Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to the next week of the MBL. I am here with my buddy MV. He can say hi.
What's poppin', guys? We are back to take on, I think, for what, week 5 now? And we're going to be taking on Duncan and Shofu. It's going to be a fun match for sure.
Definitely. They didn't bring, what was it? Tapu, Coco. I don't know, I feel like I didn't expect most of their team.
They brought like everything. They brought all their threats, right?
Yeah, they did, but
what did they have?
Silvally, I have no idea what Silvally is, and Tornadus. Alright, so I wrote down everything they have. I still think our lead is just the best lead possible versus them.
Yeah, I think Raichu plus Garchomp is going to be pretty fine because we can fake out anything on their team. And then, like, Garchomp can probably get rid of a threat maybe early on in the game.
Exactly.
Good coverage.
We have Comfy and Arcanine in the back. Look how over-prepped they are for... Look how prepped they are for Suicune. Lantern, Bulu, even Landers and Gyarados, Coco. I think they might not even bring back Mortar, to be honest, but...
Maybe, yeah, who knows?
We'll see.
I think we're bringing a lot more heat this time. Make sure you guys check out the team builder as well.
Yeah, it's on MV's channel, by the way. And go ahead and subscribe to him because the next battle will be on MV's channel as well. I encourage you to check him out. Link is down below in the description, as well as checking out our opponents. Shofu and Duncan are both good friends of ours, so you can go ahead and check them out.
Yeah, so we're leaving back Suicune, we're also leaving back Buzzwole.
Yes. I'm actually, I don't like Buzzwole as much versus this matchup anyway. They probably have Z-Fly, Gyarados, they have Landers, so probably Psychic. They got Tornadus, they got Magmortar. Like, they have a lot for Buzzwole.
Yeah, a lot for Buzzwole, a lot for Suicune. I think you know, the 3 other mons we have are going to be pretty nice.
You're right. Let's see what we got.
Duncan and Shofu both together as one.
Goofy. Pumbaa.
Hey, call this, that is Disney, dude. It's Disney. We Disney out here. I already caught on to that.
Alright, so they have Silvally. So we'll check that. And they have Bulu.
Do we know what type that is?
We'll figure it out right now when it tells us it's fairy. Ooh, defense.
Interesting.
It should tell us it's fairy. It's ghost.
It's ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Ghost. Lantern, Bulu, Gara, Lando. Alright, so they got the defense raise, which is actually really smart. And we also can't fake them out.
Right.
I kind of just want to Mega and Poison Jab Bulu.
Right. Assuming, well, that's assuming that they don't have Ice Beam and they don't go for it on you.
What do you think about Protect and use Z Bulu?
That's what I'm thinking too, because like if we get damage on Bulu, we can probably
kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Alternatively, I could also switch to Celesteela now at this point.
That is a really good play. It tanks every hit, and I could just Protect.
Yeah, I think that should be fine because then we could save Raichu for when they try to bring out Coco later on.
Yeah. Are you going with me protecting?
I think Protect is fine. In regular, I think maybe because
we'll be faster.
We'll be faster, yeah. What do you think about that play?
I like that play. Like, I think they might Wood Hammer or Ice Beam, or they could even Ghost Move you or Parting Shot, but I still think it's the best play.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go into Celesteela then.
Yeah. I like that play. Good lead on their parts. Silvally Ghost is smart. I like that. We can't fake it out. So let's see if we scouted out any protects here too. Yep. Figure. That's why I didn't want to Poison Jab raw into that too.
Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't see move into that either. And then he does have Ice Beam. Yep. So what you could do here maybe is you could possibly go to Arcanine here.
I like it. I get off Intimidate. It's a no drawback play.
And I could... So wait, what Pokemon do they have in their Bulu slot again?
On the Bulu slot is Lantern, Gyarados, and Lando. I'm thinking you could Leech Seed into the Silvally slot.
The Silvally, yeah.
Yeah, and I just go Arcanine as like a good mid-ground play.
Exactly. Yep, that works.
So worst, they probably gonna Parting Shot, or either way I get off. Well, we're max by def, so we don't really mind, and we get our defense raise too, and I get off an Intimidate on everything.
Exactly.
Plus,
and if we burn up our item, we get access to max
acrobatics. Exactly. Which is really good versus Gyarados. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to Parting Shot, but I don't even care if we call it. I still think this is the correct play.
Yeah.
This grassy terrain is gonna be annoying.
Yeah, I guess, but like we'll heal up from Arcanine.
No, I mean it's just gonna be annoying because the Wi-Fi battle gonna take so long.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they did withdraw, so great. So they lose that defense raise as well.
Okay, that's good.
There's Gyarados. And he's probably gonna parting shot on top of Coco.
I could see that.
I think they will. I would. Yep.
Okay.
At least we confirmed Gyarados. Garabulu on that one side. And I'm sure we're gonna see Tapu Koko right now. And we're gonna waste our item. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Tapu Koko right now. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But they gave me electric terrain. Do you think? I know I'm parting shot it, but should I just attack into Gyarados?
Here's what we could do, right?
Okay.
What if I go into Cradily here while you attack Gyarados?
I like that play.
Because if they go for a water move, we'll have Storm Drain. If they attack me with an electric move, we'll eat it up.
I like that play. I really wish we hit that Leech Seed, by the way. But I like that play.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't hit it, but I think we should probably switch out either way. And then you can attack Gyarados with a Wild Charge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm -2, but it's still gonna hurt hard. It's 4 times weak and whatnot.
You think that's the play?
I think so too, yes.
Okay, okay. That seems like a fun play.
A fun play, I like that.
Seems like an interesting play we could do. They might attack into you with Coco, but like... Maybe not because we have Garchomp.
I think they might actually just double attack my Arcanine, but I can't do anything about that anyway. Like, I'd Z into Arcanine. But looking at their team so far, like, Curse Cradily is still amazing versus them.
It definitely is. It definitely is. I don't know if, like, maybe it's not wise bringing it out this early, but I think it's, like, good for Arcanine because then if they go for the water move on you, it's probably better.
I could see them protecting Gyarados as well.
You think so?
Yeah, but either way, they lost a defense boost on Bulu, so next time we Poison Jab and kill it.
Yeah.
I really wish we hit that Leech Seed.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nice.
The defense raise is going to be nice, though. Definitely think it makes them more so, like, want to attack my... I think they're going to Z-Strike and Thunderbolt on Jackie. But Jackie would definitely live a Thunderbolt, even a Gigavolt Havoc, because we're Assault Vest. And we just gotta do a lot to that Gyarados.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's fine.
Yeah, it goes for you. Okay.
Yum. And we get off a Wild Charge, beautiful. And it's gone.
Ah, yes.
Beautiful turn.
Very nice. Alright, so we were able to get rid of that one, at least.
Beautiful turn, beautiful turn. Thank you for the electric terrain, buddies. I appreciate you.
Yes, alright.
You guys are kind people. So that side has to send out either Lando, Bulu, or Lantern.
Right. Cradily's looking pretty clean, though.
Yeah, Cradily's looking really nice.
So I think what we can potentially try to do, or like aim to do, is to maybe get rid of
Coco. Right?
Well, not just that, but we can, if we get rid of that one side completely, we can easily like outplay the other side probably.
Okay, so just attack one side completely.
Well, it depends what he brings. So he brings Bulu. How fast is Arcanine? Is it fast?
We are faster than Bulu, bro. We EV'd it to be faster than Bulu.
Well, yeah, maybe not max speed though, but like.
No, we did EV to be max.
No, we EV'd it faster to be faster than Gyarados.
You're right.
But if he's not, if they're adamant nature, we're gonna be faster than it regardless.
I mean, we're gonna die to a Thunderbolt here, right? But I feel like they'll predict that because we do have Garchomp in the back.
Right.
And I kind of just
want to.
Thinking
maybe. You're thinking of going.
Should I make the Garchomp play?
I
feel like they're gonna attack. I feel like they're gonna attack you. Do you want to just recover, like as a safe play?
I could recover, or I could go Celesteela, because I don't think they'll go for T-Bolt on me.
I feel like they might Volt Switch on you, because that's a little bit obvious. Like, I'd go Celesteela here if I were.
How much is Woodhammer gonna do?
To Cradily?
Yeah.
I'll calculate right now, buddy.
Yep. So they're no item, which means that we could probably get up a good recover here.
That's what I was thinking. Like, that might be good. Woodhammer does 65 to 77, but it's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so you're gonna attack
Bulu.
Okay.
Because our Garchomp lives any hit from Tapu Koko.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think Recover's fine.
I think it's the play.
Okay.
Because Flare Blitz will do a lot of damage anyway.
I can see that.
Yeah,
so yeah, they do attack you.
Oh, they Calm Mind. What?
Okay, that's fine.
The hell?
I don't know.
It's Calm Mind.
So the Calm Mind Bulu, that's pretty cool.
I have to go Garchomp here.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they're definitely Z move on Tapu Koko, by the way.
Yeah, I can see that. You want to just protect here while I go into...
While you go into Celesteela?
Or I could just attack.
Alright, like what, Rock Tomb?
Yeah, I could Rock Tomb the Koko.
I like that.
And then you can Poison Jab the Bulu, he probably won't expect that. And he'll probably want to switch out of Koko.
Let me calc Dazzling Gleam. I'm pretty sure we 100% die. But... Tinkle Tackle into Garchomp. Mega. Tinkle Tackle does 122. So the play is to Mega Evolve and Protect, correct?
Yes, I think so. And I'll Rock Tomb Koko.
I agree. And they don't have Intimidate Shuffling anymore, so I'm pretty sure they're going to Tinkle Tackle us. And yeah, you Rock Tomb and Koko is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you Rock Tomb whatever came in.
What did we get?
No idea. Oh, Magmortar, great!
Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that turn. Unless there's Scarf Koko. Oh, the perfect turn! Oh my god, land!
Okay, this is actually pretty good. That's not bad.
Do you want to start cursing up to be a threat?
Yeah, I'll curse here while you go for Poison Jab, I think, on Bulu.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that actually.
They could follow me, but I think you cursing is still the smarter play, and me Poison Jabbing is better.
Okay. You want to do that then?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna Poison Jab. They could definitely follow me, but I still like your curse.
Okay.
Well, what do you think?
I think curse is fine. I don't think they can really damage us at all yet at this point.
Okay.
And if they decide to attack, then we'll obviously be faster with our Garchomp.
Well, they're definitely gonna follow me, right?
Well, they might double attack into Cradily.
I can see that play too. So should I just Poison Jab into Bulu?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, by the way, confirm that side does not have Tornadus.
What do you mean? I don't remember what
the Launchpad side is Tapu Koko. Silvally
I saw Double Genie. I saw Double Genie.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think Double Genie too. Orlando, I think, is on the Pumbaa side. I'm just gonna Poison Jab Bulu.
Yeah. Wait a second. They had they had Koko. No,
yes,
they had Koko.
Silvally. They have Koko, Magmortar, and Silvally. The other side has Bulu. We killed Gyarados. But yeah, Poison Jab, right?
We killed Gyarados and they have Magmortar. Okay.
I'm Poison Jabbing.
Yeah.
That's fine. They're not gonna kill us. And you get to curse up.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should have Earth Powered and made the call, but that's cool.
Do we still live?
Of course we do.
Living.
So I think your play is to... I feel like your play is to just straight up attack
the
Magmortar. Is your play to attack Magmortar, or should I attack Magmortar? Because Combine Bulu does not beat Celesteela.
Right, exactly.
And I have Floral Healing and whatnot.
I think Rock Tomb should knock out... It should knock out the Magmortar, right?
I agree. They're definitely in a Dazzling Gleam. Right?
Yeah, I think so. I think, okay, so maybe I'll click Rock Tomb here on Magmortar. Do you want to protect or do you want to attack?
I really want to Poison Jab again, man. I want to Poison Jab and catch Bulu so badly, but I feel like their smartest play is to to not basically attack us.
Yeah, yeah.
I should have Earth Powered there. We would have gotten rid of that one side almost.
What do you want to do here?
I either protect or I try and Poison Jab again.
Do you want to jab?
You think I jab?
Or do you want to protect?
I kind of want to. I think protect is a smarter play, but I really want to jab.
They might, if they follow me again.
I lose.
We probably lose Chomp. Yeah.
So should I just protect them?
I think that's fine. I don't think they can kill me, right?
No, they shouldn't be able to.
I'll Rock Tomb. Yeah. Let's see what they do.
They should follow me again. That's the smarter play. Yep.
Yep. Nice.
Ooh.
This is a lot.
I did a lot. Indeed.
We do knock it out, though.
Yeah, that side has one Pokemon left.
Yeah. We do have a Comfy.
It's gonna be
and
tough.
Their terrain is gonna switch up. Their terrain is gonna switch up.
So it's gonna make grassy terrain a little bit harder. So I gotta. We could potentially do this with Combine Comfy. We have to be really careful around Coco though. I think we have to predict their. We have to predict the protect on Coco and like attack into like Bulu and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I think my play is to get the double protect, right?
Wait, why?
Because they'd HP Ice and Dazzling Gleam, wouldn't they? Or Thunderbolt and Dazzling Gleam is a better play.
I can see that.
Tapu Koko. They still have Magmortar on that side as well. This is tough.
We gotta kill. Okay, we gotta kill like one of their mons here somehow.
It's hard because I can't protect Chomp. Like.
Yeah, I think you have to double protect. I think you have to.
Yeah, and you have to sack that, and then we have to get in Raichu.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just click recover. I'll click Rock Tomb here on
Coco.
Yeah.
Nice.
You actually got it. Okay.
Yeah, it was our play.
Okay, not bad.
So now
you Poison Jab into
yeah, and you fake out Coco 100%. Like no matter what.
Yeah.
Poison Jab and fake out. They're gonna protect.
I could also Psyche Z into it too.
To Coco?
Yeah.
They should. The smarter play though is to just attack Coco. I think. Just fake it out.
Okay.
I can calc.
Yeah. Let's see how much it does.
Custom set. They're gonna protect Bulu 100%. That's their play.
Yeah.
Psyche, Shadow Psyche does 103 to 122. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we make a read?
They might go into Silvally.
That's what I'm thinking. What if I predict their protect? You fake out and then I Earth Power to Tapu Koko. What do you think? Because Earth Power into Tapu Koko and you fake it out. Just because if they go Silvally, we get off enough damage for like Thunderbolt to kill it.
That's true.
Because they 100% have to either protect or switch out Bulu. There's no way they let me Poison Jab them, right?
Right.
You want to make
another play is if I Psychium Z into the Coco slot.
It doesn't break protect. It doesn't break protect though. If Coco has protect, it doesn't make a difference. I think.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just fake out that side and you Earth Power it.
Yeah, I think that's the play. Like, because as long as we get rid of Tapu Koko, we're good. Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. They should also protect both mons. Yep. That's fine. And now you Shattered Psyche and
I'll Shattered Psyche into Coco, right?
Yeah. Should I HP Ice the Bulu side, predicting the Lando? What do you think?
Wait, he doesn't have Lando, does he?
Does he not?
What did we see on that side? I think we revealed that side completely, right?
No, we saw Bulu and Gyarados. That's it.
We didn't see we didn't see the other side, really? Wait.
Yeah, 2 Pokemon.
He killed Gyarados. He brought out Bulu. What was his third one there?
We didn't see it. It's either Lando or Lantern. What do you think if I make the power play of you Psyche MZing, or maybe I should just Poison Jab and make the smart play?
I mean, we'll still be faster, right? And we'll probably knock out Coco right here, right? I think.
Yeah, you should knock out Coco right here. I'm thinking about HP Icing into the Lando slot, into the Bulu slot. 100% you Psyche. Maybe I should just make the safe play, even though we're in the back. That's what I'm thinking about it.
I think that's fine. If he does switch out, we have a
Celesteela in the back.
Celesteela.
You're right.
And if we knock out Coco, we should be fine.
You're right. All right, so I Poison Jab Nabulu. Okay. I want to make the call so badly. Ooh, they didn't protect. Okay, so unless they're Focus Sash, we should kill Coco. It does 103 to 122%. Come on.
Ooh.
Let's get this comeback here, buddies.
It's time.
Let's get this comeback. Don't show me Focus Sash. Look at him getting bounced around. Come on, that kill any Coco. Yes!
Yep. Yes! I don't think they switched out of Bulu.
They didn't.
Yes!
Well, what the hell? We just went for a Z move, Envy. Where are you?
Yes!
That boy said, I don't think they switched out Bulu. Oh, you think? Nice. Alright, so it's 1-on-1 and Celesteela beats everything. Except for Lantern. Perfect.
Okay, young Goofy.
Jafar, Lando.
Jafar. Ah, yep.
So you Thunderbolt into that Mon, and I HP Ice into Lando, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because they gotta kill one or the other. And Celesteela plus Comfy can win, like literally on its own.
Exactly.
And HP Ice does enough to the point of Lando dying to 1 Life Orb hit. Obviously we're slower, but I'm thinking that they might Earth Power into you. Plus killing Silvally is good, so they can't 1v1 us.
Good damage.
Alright, they're smart to Earth Power. But I do have Comfy left. And we definitely live any hit.
Okay. No freeze.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I'm just gonna go Comfy and what? Do I Draining Kiss into Silvally and then you?
And then I can attack it.
Yeah, I think we kill it this turn, right? We don't want that to be a roll.
For sure. Yeah, I'll attack. I'll attack Goofy.
Because unless it's Ice Beam, Parting Shot, Protect. Yeah, I think both of us attacking Goofy is the correct play.
Yeah.
Because we should be able to win with just Celesteela. Nice. Yeah, that's game.
Okay, good.
Because I just floral healing Celesteela for days.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yes.
And you Leech Seed as I calm mine, right? Oh, they Sledge Bomb. Oh, nice. So we win anyway. Because this should kill. And then we just spam Psychic and then Celesteela wins, right? Unless they have Smackdown Earth Power.
Yeah, I think we should win. Like Psychic plus maybe Acro.
I'll Calc.
Yeah, see what does more. Yeah, I'm just gonna Psychic this.
Yeah. We have 24 attack as well. That's a lot. No, we're max Spadef Celesteela. We're max Spadef Celesteela. We live any attack anyway. Right?
Yeah, even if it's a Z move. Even if it's a Z move, we should live.
No, there's no way it's Z Lando.
It's probably Life Orb.
Oh, never mind. Heavy Slam does... Heavy Slam should kill. It does 45 to 53%.
For real?
Yeah.
What about Acro?
Acro does 41 to 49, so it's a roll. If we get the Heavy Slam roll, it'd be good. The only move we can have is actually... If it's Earth Power, Sludge Bomb... Yeah, they have to have Smackdown, right? Let me see what happens if we lose this type. Earth Power does 83 to 97, so even if they have Smackdown, it would be a roll. And if they have Smackdown and they have Life Orb, we kill them anyway.
So play is to Heavy Slam?
Yes.
Okay.
They have Focus Blast, we win. Can't Spadef drop us. Can miss. We're max Spadef. Let's go, Celesteela.
Let's get him.
Ooh, it comes down to that. Alright, they have to crit us to win.
No crit, alright? I call the Hax Gods upon me to protect me from this.
You know what? Just miss Focus Blast. Just don't even give them a chance game at all.
Let's call it Focus Miss. Focus Miss right now. Focus Miss.
Just miss.
Call it Focus Miss.
Yeah, just go ahead and miss.
They call me the Fortune Man right here. Let me show you guys what this mist looks like real quick.
They're undefeated, by the way, too. So if we beat them, we're tied.
We're gonna give them that first L right now. No crit. We are the Fortune Men.
Yes!
Okay,
Let's go!
Nice.
Ah, we did it. We ended up beating the undefeated team.
Let's get it. Oh my lord.
That was great. Dude, the turns where we expected to protect. The hugest turn was just killing Tapu Koko. Alright, so I kind of cut off the Wi-Fi battle there, but MMR are going to do the same thing that we always do at the end. And like I said, go ahead and check out Duncan and Shofu, as well as Envy. But what do you think about the game, bro?
Wow. I mean, that was a solid. Overall, it was a pretty solid game. There was literally just like I guess one game changer turn, which was of course
the double
double protect. Yeah, I mean that definitely saved us for sure. What's the percentage of a double protect? It's what, like 30?
30, yeah, pretty sure it's 30.
30%. So it's kind of like a Scald burn, which I mean everybody's.
We are Team Scald.
But we are Team Scald, yeah.
But yeah. So. Even then, bro, they still had outs. Like if they switched out Tapu Koko at the end, they literally won the game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Despite that, they definitely had ways of getting around it. I just feel like some of the turns weren't as optimal as they probably hoped it to be.
At least in the end game. Like obviously the double protect was lucky, but it was literally our play. Like Pokemon's a game of odds, and we had to play the move that put us in the. Or gives the most chance to win, right? Because Pokemon is chance. It's not just skill. It's definitely some luck, and obviously weighing the odds. So I think double protect, because we literally had to get in Raichu to force a protect, to then force them to either switch out or make the play that they did. Because like we had to get the turns right? So the way it had to be was we had to get the double protect. Cradilly had to die that turn. We had to get in Raichu, and they both had to protect when we went for fake out. As I just double attacked into. Obviously Tapu Koko, because that would also cover that would also cover the Silvally switch, because Earth Power into maybe Thunderbolt I would thinking might potentially knock it out, regular Thunderbolt into that. And then they had to stay in on the turn that we went for Psyche MZ, because it does 103% minimum to Tapu Koko. And then they had to not be Focus Sash on Tapu Koko. Like if they switched to Silvally that last turn, they literally won the game. They won the game. That was it.
Here's the thing though, right? Okay, well, I'm trying to think about this. If they stayed, you mean like assuming they stayed in with Bulu then, right?
Correct.
If they only switched one Pokemon, we would have killed Bulu, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
we would have.
They would have Landorus, Koko, and Silvally. So Landorus beat both of our Mon and was faster than Garchomp, and they would win because Koko could just Thunderbolt into Focus Blast.
Celesteela.
Yeah. So they literally won the game if they didn't switch out that turn. Which
they had to save Koko for sure.
Correct.
In order for them to beat Celesteela. Yeah. Otherwise, like Koko's their only way of beating it. Koko's literally their only way of beating it. Because Celesteela beat the rest of their mons. Yeah. So they had to save it.
Exactly.
We would have probably knocked out. What do you call it? Silvally, but because we would have wasted our Z move, they probably would have knocked out Raichu soon after. We would not. Well, to be honest, right? Yeah. They'd have to hit a Focus Blast plus a Thunderbolt. Because I think if we protect, Electric Terrain would wear off. The Thunderbolt would go. Does it 2-hit KO Celesteela, Max Bidef, if there's no Electric Terrain and they're not Life Orb?
Of course it does.
Maybe.
Of course it does. I'll calculate right here, but of course it does, bro. But yeah, obviously we got lucky, right? I'm not going to deny that. We definitely got lucky.
Yeah, we definitely got some fortune.
I mean, not as much luck as we've gotten every other game, though. Like, we got one double protect, but at the same time, I feel like they threw it.
To be fair, not to take away from some of the we made some pretty decent plays, or we made some pretty solid plays as well, and they did not play that optimally with Koko at the end there. I feel
what the hell did I say freaking for? Thunderbolt does 43 to 51%. They were modest.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. We could have leech seeded.
They confirmed they were modest Koko. No, it does 47 to 56%, 80% chance to 2-hit KO. So if we landed the leech seed on Koko earlier. Well, actually,
we missed the leech seed. Keep in mind,
which could have been crucial if they did play optimally, because maybe that damage would have been good for Raichu if they had an HP investment. But even then, like I said, yes, we got hacks on them. We 100%. The double protect was definitely luck, but they gave us the opportunity to win by not playing the end game to the best of their ability. They didn't play the end game well.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Basically, when you think about it from our perspective, or from if we were in their shoes, right? You have to be thinking, okay, wait, if I lose Tapu Koko, I lose to Celesteela. So they should have switched out 100%. And I mean, I understand
the
that.
Thing is,
I feel like obviously double protect probably tilted them. I felt like it did because their plays after that, we were in full control after that double protect.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, like, even after that double protect, there was still a way for them to win.
Correct.
There was definitely still a way for them to win. I feel like after that hacks, they just got a little bit shook and they couldn't really play around it because we were still like in the middle of the game then. Like, they had a number of chances to play around that, and it would not have been factored into the game if they actually like
the next few turns had to go perfectly for us. They had to double protect, like I said, on our turn of fake out. Why Earth Powered or go Silvally, which also might have helped because maybe Electric Terrain, maybe Earth Power into Electric Terrain Thunderbolt could knock it out, and then I could also Poison Jab Bulu that turn. They had to stay in, and they did, and they gave us the opportunity to win. Like I said, they would have been undefeated if they switched out. So while we did get lucky, they choked, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's it. That's as brutally honest as I could be. Pokemon's a game of odds. You got to play the odds that give you the most options of winning. Even if I didn't go for Psyche MZ, we still couldn't KO Silvally with regular Psychic. Like, let's say you regular Psychic into Tapu Koko. Like, we wouldn't KO Silvally.
Like,
yeah, we wouldn't. Dude, our Thunderbolt and Electric Terrain barely did half. That's why we Draining Kiss with Comfy to ensure that wasn't a roll.
Here's the thing, right? What happened if if they switched into Silvally? We attacked Silvally. We knocked out Bulu. He would go for a knockout on Garchomp with his Landers. We'd kill Silvally. He'd go back into Koko, which
we would have to get the protect player turns right. Yeah, we'd be faster.
We would attack the Koko, which would take damage. We would protect with Celesteela. Electric Terrain should probably wear off by then, I think.
But that's under the assumption that they don't KO Raichu with Landers, though.
But we'd be faster. No, so we get off damage either way on.
Yeah, that's true. But damage on Landers is insignificant, though. You're talking about the turn that they went Silvally and we knocked out Bulu, and then Silvally still in.
And I'm saying, we'd attack. We'd have to attack. I'm pretty sure Shattered Psych plus Psychic would knock out Silvally, definitely. Or T-Bolt.
T-Bolt plus T-Bolt, yes.
Wasn't it already weak? No,
it was 100. Shattered Psyche plus T-Bolt would 100% knock it out.
T-Bolt would knock it out.
Yes,
He'd have to either go for Raichu or he'd have to go for Garchomp.
Yeah, but
if
the
went for
issue
Raichu,
is
we knock out Lando with HP Ice. If you went for Garchomp, we would get damage. We would knock out Silvally.
Yeah, I guess they could have Dazzling. If they Dazzling Gleam and then Earth Powered into Raichu and we knocked out Landers.
Yeah, because like we still have a full HP Raichu in the end.
Correct.
And they'd have Lando and they'd have Koko out. We would get off a hit on Koko because we'd still be faster than both of them because of Electric Terrain. We get a hit on Koko while they would knock us out, and then Celesteela would be able to.
We would still have to dodge Focus Blast though.
We would, but like we'd get a Spadef boost from Beast Boost after we
beat Koko.
We'd have to dodge a Focus Blast.
We would have to dodge a Focus Blast though.
Yeah.
But I mean, either then the way that they had the most odds to win instead of their odds of winning, which was literally critting at the end. So they had a 6.2% chance to win the game because of them sacking Koko. They had a 100% win, I believe, if they switched out. Because our Shattered Psyche would have been on Silvally, right? We would have Shattered Psyche, then Thunderbolt, knock it out. And I would have knocked out Bulu that turn. And then it came down to if Landers attacked Garchomp or Landers attacked Raichu. If Landers attacked...
Yeah, we would have HP Iced the Lando and we would have Psychic the Koko, pretty much. And if he knocked out Garchomp, we would have gotten damage off from the Koko to potentially be able to... we'd have to dodge a Focus Blast, I think. Because they'd go for T-Bolt plus Focus Blast. We'd protect to get rid of the terrain. And... we'd get a Spadef boost after knocking out Koko, because Psychic plus Heavy Slam will definitely knock out Koko.
Which still requires us to get... no, they didn't even need to do that. All they needed to do was Dazzling Gleam, because our Garchomp was, I think, at 147 HP, and Modest Dazzling Gleam does 156 min. So all they would have to do is Dazzling Gleam and then Earth Power into Raichu, and they would still win the game, because we never got off damage on... We got off the Psychic on it. So yeah, we would still have to dodge Focus Blast.
We get off the Psychic regardless, because we're faster.
Yeah, but either way, their best play was to switch out. Regardless, we would still need to get lucky of dodging Focus Blast, which is 30% chance. Same thing we got to go.
It's called Focus Miss for a reason.
But yeah, like I said, we do these recaps every week.
Odds pretty much.
Yeah, we do these recaps every week because we do acknowledge that we do get lucky. But Pokemon is a game of odds, and in that game they had outs. They had a win regardless of our hacks, and they they didn't go for it.
To put it fairly, yeah, they misplayed there at that part at that point in time.
Correct. But in any case, go ahead and check out Envy. His link is down below. You can also go ahead and check out Duncan and Shofu. Their links will be down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.